All right. I'm going to start with my beliefs. I believe that we're entitled to be awesome, that life is our most precious value, that humans are benevolent, that we want to do good, that we're designed for something awesome and amazing. That's what we tell our practice members. You're supposed to be Superman, not in the literal sense, but in the metaphoric sense. You're designed to do great things, to change the world. You're designed to have an amazing life. Now, when we're talking about amazing life, there are certain things that have to happen. You need to be healthy, you need to have high self-esteem, you need to take action, and you need to define your philosophy consciously. And you're only as strong as your weakest link. Tonight we're going to be focusing mostly on health, but all of these things are important and vital in creating this amazing life for yourself. Now, as human beings, we're not born with anything. We have to learn everything. Our ability to think and our ability to recreate ourselves. Health is nothing but the constant recreation of yourself every single day. You have to make good choices and then you'll be healthy. But that's the point, is you get to choose. Right? Every single day, every single decision that you make, you can either move yourself towards being healthy or you can move yourself away from being healthy. But here's the point. If you don't choose, that's a choice. And being the most conscious beings on the planet, we have to keep making that choice. The next slide is the plant. If I start dumping poison on top of the plant, it can't do anything about it. But if I start dumping poison on top of your head, you're going to move away and say, I don't choose the poison. I want to be healthy. The point is we can make a choice. Now, how's our conscious choices working for us so far? More drugs than ever before, heavier than ever before, more mental issues than ever before. We're not making good choices as a population. We're not getting any healthier. We're actually going the opposite way. We need to rethink our thoughts about health and about life. This is the way it happens. We all start in the state of ease. Then we proceed to dis-ease, then disease, then symptoms, and then death. And I'm going to spend a little bit of time talking about each stage. Now, literally, we're born in ease. I've never met a child that's not happy, healthy, vibrant, has big ambitions in their life. But because nobody taught them that they have to make a conscious choice, we go from the state of ease into the state of dis-ease. People say, oh, I'm just getting old. Now all of a sudden we're more tired. Health is leaving our body. If this stage continues, the next stage is actually disease. So now if I were to go to a medical doctor and have tests run on my body, I would have a diagnosable illness. Right? And if this happens for a long enough period of time, the next and the last stage of this is symptoms, the last stage of disease. Oftentimes, the first symptoms of heart disease are a heart attack. The first symptoms of cancer are a mass or a lump. And unfortunately, oftentimes, those are the symptoms that can lead to death, which is the last stage of disease. And unfortunately, once we're at death, there's no conscious thought that can happen anymore, and we can't reverse what's happened to us already. And the reason that we don't make these choices is because nobody taught us that health is a conscious choice and that we have the choice to be happy, healthy, or we don't. There's a couple other reasons that people choose, and we'll get into that into a second, because that's the question that's really bothered me the most, is why people don't choose to be happy and to be healthy. It's a conscious decision. We have to make it every single day of our life. Another reason why people don't is because we've been lied to. One of the biggest lies we've ever been told, we've been misinformed. We've been taught that no symptoms means that we're healthy. So people are walking around in dis-ease or disease, not knowing it until something happens. Oftentimes we've also been told that because our parents were one way, that means that we're going to be one way. DNA is not your destiny, guys. You can choose a better life for yourself. You can choose to make a change. You can choose to be amazing. Oftentimes people think that the rules of reality don't apply to them. This is the chemical formula of how sugar becomes fat in your body. It happens to every human being the same pathway. We have to learn from the rules of reality and how they apply to our body and live by the laws of the world. And unfortunately, some people you don't know what you don't know. We've been misinformed, we've been marketed to, we've been lied to. So we have to become educated. Now I'm going to leave you with something that changed my life, and that will work for you every single time. And it's the idea that if you want results in your life, you need to have the correct principles, plus consistent action, plus time. And if you do those three things, you will get the results that you want. I promise you. Thank you.